Hi, my name is Kay Barlow. I'm the Community and Education Director for MEBA, Midlands Education Business Alliance. I want to welcome you to our event today. I wanted to speak to you today a little bit about our program, one of our many programs called Your Child is Job Number One. And your child certainly is job number one. MEBA wanted to reach all the parents with career education because we have learned that 78% of career decisions are made with the help of the parents. So we wanted educated encouragers. That's what we wanted our parents to be. We didn't know where to find our parents. Well, we found them at work. So MEBA sends me out and others to talk with the parents. And we talk with them about all events that their children are involved in. We talk to them about career clusters, career planning, the 7 steps to being an effective student, anything that they would really like to have. Why do we do it? Because we want an educated workforce. How do we do it? We do it early in the morning to whatever time they meet us at night and on the weekends. Why? Because we know that this is going to help the workforce of South Carolina and it's going to help the parents. I have covered, I would say, several thousand parents, and they are eager to learn. And I do the boardroom to the break room. Like with Spirax, I do shift work. I do 3 shifts once a week. With Fairfield, I work with them on television, and we appreciate that. We really do. But anyway, I want to wish all of you a Happy New Year. I want to encourage you to participate in this Your Child is Job Number One program. In all our other MEBA programs, I want to thank the city, the businesses for sharing their time and their efforts with us. Thank you very much. I want to talk to you about your children and how their attendance in school is connected to their future. There's no one here that does not want a great future for their child. And attendance is a big part of that. You have to be in school from 5 years old to 16 years old according to the law. I didn't know we had a law. Now I know there's some homeschoolers and that's the exception. It is the law that your child be enrolled and be in school every day till they're 16 years old. And you know, learning is cumulative. It's like building blocks. You learn what you extend, what you learned yesterday, you go on from there. And we don't want our children to miss any of their education. And let's talk about modeling. You know, I say, who's the biggest influence of your child? You are. Now, if you come in late every day to work or you don't come every day, they're going to see that and think that's just fine. And it's going to affect their education. One of the things that I've learned that I did not know before, if your child's not in school, it makes him easily a victim of maybe drug abuse or crime. I didn't think about that. Hanging out is a very dangerous thing for a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old. When everybody else is in school, the opportunity for trouble is there. We know that. So make certain they're in school every single day. If you sense a problem, and we know that there can be problems, if you sense a problem, you need to immediately talk to your child. Then you need to go to the school authorities, and then if that doesn't help, you really need to get outside help, and there's always help available there. Because like I said, we want that future for our child. We don't want them to be involved in things they shouldn't be involved in. And we want to model good behavior. Statistics tell us that if your child is 10 minutes late to a class every day, they're going to miss 30 hours of instruction. And you know, I've divided this room up before. Half of them are going to drop out of school and half are going to stay in and graduate. No one wants their child to be in that half that's going to drop out. But if they start missing just 1 day, then 2 days, maybe 20 minutes late, you're losing that value of their education. And then when they come along to your age, are they going to think it's important to show up every day? What's our goal? To have a happy and successful child.
We find these services valuable to our employees as a good percentage of our employees have children in grade school, middle school, high school, and these values and expectations learned in school carry over to the workforce. By MEBA coming out here and doing brief topics with our employees helps instill with the parents these values and expectations that sometimes aren't always highlighted or focused on, and therefore they can go ahead and focus on these priorities, expectations in school-age children, which they carry over into the workforce.
I am John Beard with the City of Columbia Water Division. I am the Senior Staff Assistant to the Superintendent. This is the beginning of our second year in the Your Child is Job Number One program. This training has made us aware of the tremendous responsibility we have as parents in communicating with our children. The techniques that Ms. Barlow has shared with us make this responsibility not only easy, but fun. Because of this program, we feel more connected with our children and their schools.